experiences for these individuals so that they will go raise their hand and want a conversation when the time is right. And it sounds like that was something you realized through the process, and you decided website personalization is something that can help us do it.
Yep, absolutely.
So maybe talk a little bit about like what are your goals with the website personalization project? Conversion, I would imagine, but do you have any other goals or objectives going into this project?
Yeah, conversion rates are definitely a North Star metric for marketing. Volume is important, of course, but efficiency and quality of the conversions matter more to us. So we approached the project and continue to in a few different areas, looking at high intent and high converting pages to see how we can get even more from them, as well as key funnel pages and content that can help move people through the funnel and keep them reading and keep them on our site. Specific ICPs, starting with the highest volume, and some of that comes from that data source from Mutiny showing where those pockets are highly concentrated, and it may be an area that we weren't expecting. And so if we create an experience for that group and show them how we can help and drive them through the funnel, we would convert at a better rate than we were expecting. And then also just message testing. I have a general headline test running right now, and I had to shut one off really quickly because I had, I think, 3 different headlines running, and 2 of them did exponentially worse than the control and the other. So I was like, we'll stop that, remove those and focus on the other 2. And it was just being able to get that information so quickly and act on it, and then kind of hone that kind of test. Now the message that I'm testing against the control is like getting double the conversion. So it's just nice being able to be nimble and see the impact so quickly.
Are you running, how often are these tests and experiments taking place, and how often are you making these decisions like stop this, start this?
They're always running. And they have an algorithm that tells you if there's statistical significance. So you don't have to guess, like, do I have enough people who've looked at this? Their system tells you if there's enough, and it'll say, this is the winner. We're going to shut the other ones off and push this one, or you can do it yourself, which is what I did because I was so horrified by the 2 other headlines that didn't do as well. And I can do that. I can just shut it off and just focus on one alternative. And so it's, yeah, they kind of are always running. You can schedule them, but there's also a prioritization. So you can see a few things happening at once, but you're able to say, I want this one to show for this group first. And then you can have an order of priority from there. There's going to be some overlap. There's some that will never see the same 2 experiences, depending on the filters that you have on that. And that's why there's so many rabbit holes that you can go down. So focusing time and effort on where you expect that conversion to be and where you want to experiment, that's where the fun is.